When we think of Valentine's, we think of romance, but kids celebrate Valentine's at school, passing out Valentine's cards and candy to their friends. This is what Blanca Cobb, who has a master's degree in psychology, and I are talking about today, teaching kids about Valentine's. So Blanca, let's get right on to it. What is important about love and Valentine's that children should know?
Children should realize when it comes to love and Valentine's, it isn't only about romantic love. There's platonic love, the way they love their parents or their grandparents or the rest of their family, also how they love their pets. And that when you love someone, that's something that you should show daily. It isn't necessarily for one special holiday during the year.
So speaking of love, what about self-love? That's important too.
It is so important for children to understand about self-love. In order for them to love other people, they have to love themselves. That means that they have to be kind to themselves. They have to have compassion and patience for themselves, because when they internalize these attributes and can show and give themselves this graciousness, then they're able to do that for other people. And also, when you love yourself, then you're able to set healthy boundaries for yourself.
I love that so much. So we talked about loving other people. We talked about loving ourselves, but what about gifts in Valentine's Day?
For a lot of people, Valentine's Day is glorified, it's commercialized, and children should know that gift giving is a part of Valentine's Day, but it isn't necessary. You might want to give somebody a gift, and that's great, and people do love to receive gifts, but it doesn't have to be over the top expensive. And there's other ways to show love that don't involve giving gifts or money. For example, like being kind to somebody, understanding somebody's point of view, having patience with somebody else, helping someone do something. These are all acts of love that children should understand, that love isn't necessarily tied to money and gifts, although it can be a part of it.
All right, thank you so much, Blanca, for joining us to talk about this important topic. Hopefully folks will spread love year round. You can continue the conversation with Blanca on her Facebook page, Blanca Cobb, Body Language Expert.